Hats off, Middle Tennessee, quality team, played hard, they just couldn't get the ball to go in the basket. You know, they really rebounded the ball on us well. They had 15 offensive rebounds. We're going to have to clean that up for this 3-game road trip that we have coming up. But I think that they're well coached. They execute their offense and defense. They had scouted us well. Did a great job on our baseline and sideline out of bounds, had us turn it over a few times. I think that just the pace of the game, when we did get the rebound, the pace of the game, we were attacking. Tavares played excellent, got us off to a great start. Dwayne Joshua stepped in and did what I thought he should do this year. Had a tremendous game with the 18 points off the bench. Austin Witter delivered. People were surprised. And Robert Johnson was struggling a little bit with his perimeter shooting. Austin Witter is a pick and pop man. That's what he can do. So him being 3 for 4 from the 3 doesn't surprise me at all. I expected him to make them, and those 11 points were just huge for us. He did a good job defensively. He and Demetrius Upchurch are coming around. My young kids are really starting to improve, and as they continue to develop, all 5 of them, where I can get them into the rotation, we're going to be very, very, very good. You know, we're going to have to continue working on our free throws. They really were Achilles' heel for us today. You know, 9 for 17. But I just think what a tremendous team effort. Thomas Coleman and with the 7 rebounds, Dwayne Joshua had 8 coming up with those long, loose rebounds. Just were tremendous for us. So hats off to Middle Tennessee. I appreciate them coming into my gym. It's hard to get quality opponents to come to Corbin. And part of this exempt tournament, they came. There was a team that was involved, I'm not going to say, that bailed out of coming to play here. So I really hats off to Coach Davis and his team for coming here to play us, giving us the opportunity to play a high-level quality opponent like that. So that's all.
I wanted to ask you real quick about the stretch that Witter had when he came into the game in the second half. They had cut, I think, 1 at that point. And those were big shots in big minutes. Can you just tell me a little bit more?
Absolutely. Well, we've been playing Marshall and Ohio, and after games, they were watching high-level players go back out and shoot after games. So we played here Friday, and the only thing we didn't do was we didn't hit shots. We had 59 rebounds, which is a school record. We just couldn't hit a shot. So it makes it look like you played really bad, but we just didn't hit shots. But he was staying after. All my rookies stayed after and shot and worked on their shooting. They stay after practice, and they continue working. And they understand if they continue working that they're going to be able to step in and help us. Witter is a tremendous shooter. That's what he did in high school. He can score the ball. So it wasn't a surprise. He doesn't hesitate. He knows I want him to shoot it. He shot it with confidence, and him hitting shots is not a surprise to anyone on the team. Everyone knows that he can shoot the ball. He's going to be a tremendous player when he learns how to do all the other facets of the game, but he's got a tremendous upside.
And following along those lines, Robert Johnson struggled shooting the ball, but then he had a nice little stretch there that
hit the big one.
Yeah.
He had a huge one when he stepped in, and we just want to continue shooting the ball. We shot 33 threes, and we had great looks. It just didn't go in, but we want to shoot the ball. We're trying to shoot perimeter shots as fast as we can. We want to get them up. He stepped in and hit a huge shot that really helped solidify the game. So, you know, he did not let his confidence waver. He continued playing, and he did a super job.
Defensively, it looks like they like to force tempo too. There's that old thing that pressing teams don't like to be pressed, but it seemed like you guys handled it pretty well.
Absolutely, because we've been practicing that if we can get a team to press us, we're trying to score the ball now. We're not trying to set it up. We're not trying to get it across half court and back it out. We want to attack them, and that was the big stretch in the game when we were getting Thomas Coleman those opportunities for layups and dunks. It was huge for us that we continued running. Dwayne Joshua got out on the break, and we continued running because when people press us, we want to attack them. We're not going to back it out.
You had almost a double-digit lead at some point there, I think, in the second half, and it's almost cliche. They're going to make their run, and they did. What do you say to your team? How do you stave that on? They got down to like, what, 3 or 4?
The same way I did Friday night. I told the team they got within 1 on us with about 7.5 minutes to go, and I just told the team, if they go up, don't worry, we'll win the game. We just have to stay with it. It wasn't their points. We had a stretch where we didn't score. And we truly want to average 80, 85 points a game. We really do. I've always said that, but we really do. We want to try to shoot 43s and score the ball. So it was truly, we were missing shots. Well, as long as we're shooting good shots and they're not going in, we just have to keep shooting them. If we lose shooting the ball, open shots, we lose. But that's the way we're going to play. So we eventually got 1 down. We got a layup down. We got a tip in down. We started to score again, and we were able to spurt again. But you're going to have those droughts. Just like we got the lead on threes, we had a little drought.
What are your thoughts on the importance of winning at home?
You have to win your home games. I mean, that's just, we're trying to build our program on that. We've always done a tremendous job of that. We've been working at that, and we've got great fan support, and you just want to continue building the momentum of being able to win home games. Now, I don't think I have another home game for 8 in a row. I hate that. But, I would like to be in front of our crowd, but we'll have to figure out ways to win out there on the road. But, we've got tremendous backing. We've got a great place to play, and, our kids love playing here.
Talk a little bit about the upcoming road schedule.
We got a tough one over Thanksgiving. UTEP and New Mexico are very good opponents. Very good opponents. High major opponents again. It'll be a good test for us. But, our players understand that, we're going trying to accomplish something. We think our program is stepped up a level, and we just want to go out there and challenge them to the best of our ability. Lamar is very good. Lamar lost to Middle Tennessee at Middle Tennessee. All those levels were about the same at home. We're a little tougher. I think if we played Middle Tennessee at Middle Tennessee, they would probably get us. But I think with our program from where we've come to where we're going, we've made vast improvement. But it's going to be a challenging game at Lamar. But, if we hit shots, we have an opportunity to beat them.
Have you clocked the miles you're going to be traveling the next few days, or haven't you bothered?
I'm not going to lie to you. I've been doing this for so long, it's been like 30 years, that I'm really not looking forward to getting on this plane in the morning. We're going to bus to Raleigh and fly to Orlando and then fly directly to Texas El Paso, but it's just part of the business. But it's good for the young people. It gives them an opportunity to expose themselves to things that they wouldn't see any other way for free. It's a great opportunity. So I don't mind, because I want them to have the opportunity to see the things that I've been exposed to all my life. I've been a blessed person. And, it's an opportunity for them to go experience different things and see the world. And, we try to make sure that we have a little fun along the way. I really do, because I think it's important.
What time's that bus leave?
4:30.
That means it's over.
Thanks. Thank you, guys.